Hello. Hello, everybody. Thanks for being here. Looks like we have 30 people across the platforms. Awesome. Is that thing working? No, it's not working at all. Oh well, I don't know what's going on with that thing. But, hey, Jeff, Metalhead Hippie. Straight out of Serotonin. Hello. Hello. Jeff, man, Metalhead Hippie did a huge, awesome thing with this guy here, Frank. Thank you. And a bunch of other awesome people on his channel Friday night for Wendy. And it was really awesome. Sent me an email. Okay, I will check it maybe after the show. Maybe I'll try and check it now. But yeah, so Jeff, Metalhead Hippie, took it upon himself to rally the troops on his channel and did an awesome tribute to Wendy on Friday night. And I was able to join in around 7 o'clock. And I watched the first 3 hours. And everybody was awesome. Very, very cool. So, Jeff, thank you for doing that. And thank everybody, if you're in the chat now, for showing up and doing that. And the other thing is that with his community, he raised $1,100 for Push to Walk, an additional $1,100. So totally awesome. Very cool. So I will look at that, and I'm gonna make a separate thing and probably read out everybody's names that both you did and everybody who came to the show, along with all the sponsors, because there's just so many people that have contributed to this foundation that Wendy really believed in. She got a lot of results out of it, and it helped her a lot. So I want to pay it forward and help people who are less fortunate in the finance department and need help. So let's see here. Let's get over to Pete. Pete Pingle is number 1 on the comments according to Ecamm. So you get yourself a DJ horn. Let's make sure the effects aren't cranked. Alright, so I'm going to bring them down a little more because I listened back and it was still pretty loud. So here we go. You get the DJ air horn. And of course the Dwight in the house. And we have, thanks for letting us be a part of it. Yeah. Oh man. Jeff, that was awesome. Dwight Bailey in the house. Ed B. Metal. Yes, sir. Fire. Frank giving the horns. Awesome. Nick. Hello, Nick. Dude. Sweet. Dude. Sweet. Anybody remember that movie? Oh my god. Todd, what's up? Just what I needed tonight. Awesome. I am happy you're here, and this is filling a void, a musical void. Let's see. Nick says, very cool. Awesome, thank you. And Janice, hello, Janice. Let's see who else we have hanging. Oh, Mom. Mom said she wasn't going to watch tonight. She tricked me. Here she is. Everybody say hi to Mom. All right, I need to catch up. Hello, Tracy. Hello, Tracy. Are you still here? Let me know if you're still here. Hello, Linda. Hello. What else? Where do we go? That drummer is awesome. I'm not sure if you're being sarcastic or not, but that drummer was me programming it. So I programmed that. But if you're serious, then thank you. Let's see. Gary Hubbs, hello, popping in. Awesome. How's the time change going? Man, I hate the time change, but it's annoying. It's dark out. Hello, Jill. That is Wendy's sister, Jill. Everybody say hi to Wendy's sister, Jill. Chris was awesome the other night too. Thank you. As was Frank. And I'm trying to think of everybody that was on. Jade Star. I have to get the list. Hey, I'm shot. Folk and Blueser and who else? Feisty Feather. Geez, so many people were on Metalhead Hippie Show. It was really awesome. Bobby Shannon, just in time. All right, some lunch grooves. Very cool. Uh-oh. Chris is cooking up some food. Honey glazed salmon, sauteed mushrooms, baked potato for the wife, and garden tomatoes. Awesome. Sounds great. Very good. Stephen Rhodes, hello to you. Thanks for being here. Let's see who else is hanging out. Don't want to skip anybody. And again, software is always glitchy, so I'm not sure if I'm seeing everyone, but I appreciate you. Hey, Riverbats, that's Price. Thanks for hanging up, and then Price is right here. Price is hanging with 2 channels open to give me more hits. Awesome. So cool. Let's see. All the way from the Gold Coast. Yes, Bobby Shannon is a future man. He's from down under, all the way from Australia. We got Metalhead Hippie all the way in Alaska. We have the 2 A's on the polar opposites. Australia and Alaska. Oh my goodness. Michelle. Hello, Michelle. How's it going? I love your picture with Grogu. That's so cool. Hope you're still here. Pooh Ninja, what's up? Doing the roll call, doing the shout outs. Oh, thank you. Eileen, hello. Thanks for being here. Hope you're sticking around. I'm talking right now, but I'm going to do more playing. I promise. Let's see. I think someone said Surfer Boy is here. Surfer Boy, where's he at? I didn't see him. There he is, all the way from Boston. That's it. Hello. Thanks for being here. So cool. So cool that there are so many people from all over the planet. Really wild. Blows my mind every week. All over the country, all over the planet. Jamie, what's going on? Is that a Rhodes I hear? You so 70s, if so, or Steely Danish. In Freeway Jam, probably definitely a Rhodes, yeah. Unless you were talking about, there might be that in the Beatles tune. Yeah, Come Together, that might have it too. I don't remember what I programmed in that one, but that may have it, yeah. Vanessa, my sister, all the way in Florida. What's up? George, hello, George. And Kara, hello, thank you for being here, awesome. Thank you. Let's see who else is hanging out. Looks like Vanessa's on a couple of profiles. Thank you for the extra views. Appreciate it. And start people on Facebook. Start getting over to YouTube because I'm missing a lot of the comments and I just feel bad. So I'm just going to concentrate on one platform, and that's going to be YouTube. Probably in the new year for real. I'm just not going to do it. So you have a few months to get your channel or subscription over there together. Yes, the throne has been pulled out. The throne with the gaming camera that's not for gaming. That's actually for thumbing. Yes, for thumbing. And we're going to switch guitars because with this guitar you won't be able to see it. But a lot of people were complaining that I haven't been using Parker Fly guitars. So tonight I pulled out the Parker Fly. And my goodness, this thing plays amazing. Last night I had a student over and he was playing my Parker. And then I started playing my Parker. And I was like, oh man, I do miss these guitars. I should probably play one tomorrow night. Pardon me while I get my green tea. Here we go. Cheers, people. Green tea time. Oh, it's a me mug. These are available on my VinceGenella.com merch page, and that will take you to Teespring. If anybody's interested, you can get yourself a mug. Hey Janice, I'm glad you're back. Thank you. All right, so oh, you're welcome, Todd. It's fun. I look forward to Mondays. It's definitely fun to do this. Thanks for letting us be a part of it. Yes, absolutely. Vince Janella, all the folks are on the show are rock stars. Absolutely, man. I mean, just so great. If anybody has the time, it's 7.5 hours. But you should go over to Metalhead Hippies channel and play the show from Friday this weekend when you have some time. Or whenever you have time during the day. Just let it play in the background. So many nice tributes to Wendy. It's really cool. She had no idea how many people she touched. Oh, that's amazing. All right, so let's see. What's up next? We gotta switch guitars. That's what's up next. So let's do that. And with switching guitars, we need to switch cables because this cable does not work with the Pia guitars. Oh, but you know what? Real quick, let's just go over a couple of things. So the Parker Fly guitar has been my favorite guitar for about 30 years. That's all I used. Let's plug it back in real quick because people like this. And I think it's a little boring because, you know, it's guitar nerdy stuff. But apparently people like this kind of info. So check this out. So this guitar is very special because... Excuse me, Mr. Parker. So, first of all, it's like 5.5, 6 pounds. It is super light. It is super balanced. So you could balance this. It's plugged in, so it's pulling it down. But it hangs properly. You could also balance it on your leg without it falling over. It's not doing it tonight. There we go, sort of. But you get the idea. It's very well balanced. And one of the things that brought my attention to this guitar, other than the weight or the weightlessness, is the acoustic pickup. So that's kind of cool. And then you can go right to electric without... It's a really great guitar, super versatile, super light, and I love them. But unfortunately, they're out of business, so you can't get them anymore. So that's why I kind of stopped playing them because people were asking about them, and they're triple the money that I paid for them. Anybody else would pay for them now on eBay because they're not built, so it's crazy. But anyhow, let's get on with some playing and a different guitar. I think we're going to use my favorite Pia, the black one. This thing is the Shred Les Paul Custom is what I like to refer it as because it is just super classy. This guitar is just classy beyond classy. Look at the inlays. They change colors in the light. I don't know if you can see that. It's pretty wild. Gold, black and gold hardware. Really cool. Let's do the plug. All right. So I'm going to get into playing. Anybody got any comments or questions? Now's the time real quick, but I'm going to get with it here. A little green tea, like I said. A little chilly out here in Jersey. All right. All right. Got to plug it in, too. That's the other thing. So let's move the chair, the throne, as Jamie likes to call it. And we got to get the guitar working. Got to plug it in. jamming here. Are we doing a cover or are we doing an original? Let's see what's up next on the list. I think we'll do an original. We're going to do this guy. Zip. Here we go. Somebody say something in the chat, because it's either frozen or I don't know what. Something's weird. Somebody give me a thumbs up or something. Say hello. Wondering what's going on with the chat. There we go. There. There it is. Cool. All right, here we go. everybody. I lost the chat. There is no chat coming up on my side. Sorry. Don't know what's going on. I'm trying to refresh it. But it is not refreshing. Says I'm still live. Says there's still 30 people here. But I have no chat. Let me open up the YouTube channel. Oh my goodness. There it is. Yeah, there's a lot of people hanging in the chat. Hey Ryan. Good to see you, Ryan. Let's see. Who else is here? Folk and Blueser, hello. Feisty Feathers here. Straight out of Serotonin. Yeah, I think I'm going to ditch this whole streaming to multi things, because now the chat is just totally frozen over here. And I have to go and look at it on YouTube, and I don't see anyone from Facebook. Bummer. First bum note said it loud and clear. Yeah, I hit mistakes. I have mistakes all over the place. That's me. Sometimes I cover them up. Well, let's see who is here. Auntie at Jack. Hello. Thanks for being here. I think you're new. Please subscribe. All right. Let's see. Yeah, so everybody, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're still watching on Facebook, I gotta stop doing this multi-stream stuff because I'm not having a good time with it. It's becoming frustrating. Let's see. Yeah, I can barely see those. Vintage Sounds. Yo, bro, awesome. Thank you. Yeah, it's just not coming up over here. Don't know what's going on. All right. Well, we're going to play some more. That's what's going on. We're going to ditch this stuff and just play some more. I'm going to do one of Wendy's favorites. Actually, all of them were. This one is fun to play. Let's get over to here. All right. Mute the mic. Alrighty. So I'm going to have to make the comments bigger. Now they work. What is that all about? Is it working? Let's see. What was the last comment? Yeah. That is the weirdest thing. Thanks, Ryan. Good to see you. Frank, thank you. Everybody, check out Frank on YouTube. Go check out his channel. Really awesome. Yeah, go check him out. There's a lot of great people in the chat. Just go check out some of these people. Hey, Tracy. Oh, where did that go? Tracy, come over here. Well, since you're here, I missed your birthday. So happy birthday. And give me a second to take a sip here. Nice. Tracy gets an official birthday tune for her. So here we go. Little birthday. You get the big sus 2 chord at the end, like Dream Theater, all proggy. Happy birthday, Tracy. Thanks for your help with sharing my stuff, and thanks to everybody else who shares my stuff. You're greatly appreciated, everyone. Thank you so much. So I missed like 90 million comments because this thing froze up. So let me go through the Facebook one, the YouTube channel. I can make them larger and move it over. Let's go back a bit. Let's see. I don't know how far back I missed stuff, but I'm trying to check. Yeah, alright, cool. So I did see some of this as it went by. It was microscopic and hard to read. But cool, thank you all for being here. Totally awesome. And again, thanks to Jeff over at the Metalhead Hippie Show for doing such a great thing for Push to Walk. An additional $1,100 was raised. Apparently he sent me the list, the full list of everyone. So I will get that together and do a proper thank you, probably on next Monday's show. So I'll thank everybody who performed. That was really awesome and sweet and really, really generous. So thank you all. Cheers with a little green tea. Let's see. Straight out of serotonin. Gotta run. You sound great tonight. Thanks, man. Man, thanks. You're welcome, and thank you. I always hate when things don't go good with the software. It's very distracting, and I feel like I'm not playing at my best because I'm trying to read stuff off the microscopic comments over there. But anyway, as long as it sounds good and everybody can hear it and everybody can chat amongst themselves, then awesome. Oh, cool, Bobby, you're over on YouTube. Awesome. So now do you have the same name on YouTube? So if you're not, or if you don't have the same name, then please let me know who you are. Vintage Sounds, thank you. See, I missed all of that. I don't even see you up here. Nope, so that's not on that. So I can't bring it up, but Vintage Sounds says, awesome, thank you, sir. Or ma'am, I can't even see the picture, but I should know who you are because you've been here before. But thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, these comments are tiny. Janet says sounding good. Ryan Hall is here. Cool. All right. Well, thank you all. I'm gonna hang some more. We'll do some more playing. I think this thing is working. All right, Bobby. You be well. Enjoy your well, you enjoyed your lunch. Enjoy the rest of your day at work. Yes, sir. Bobby Shannon, all the way from Australia. He's a future man. It's the middle of the day for him tomorrow. It's Tuesday over there. Ryan, yes. Hippie was awesome. Really did a great thing. And maybe this is what you're saying. Congratulations on the new monitor, maybe. Nice. Monitors are important. Yeah. Thank you, Ryan. Now that I can see these comments. Yes, now I'm only getting YouTube on here, and I missed a lot of them. So, but you're awfully chatty, because even with the ones I missed, it says there's 208 comments. So keep them coming. Anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. I can't remember if it was. Yeah, it was definitely someone on the other show the other night gave me a nice compliment about my tone, and I'm not sure if it was Frank, but we got off on a different subject, and the tone is all from the Axe-Fx 3. That's what I've been using for quite a while now, and I'm very happy with it. It sounds amazing. So the tone is all from the Axe-Fx 3, and on the floor it's just a foot controller that controls that thing. So the sounds are not on the floorboard, they're from that guy back there. And Feisty Feather says, our honor. Cheers, our honor. I may not sound the best, but I wanted to sing for Wendy too. Oh, of course. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, awesome. And I did watch the beginning, and everybody rocked. It was so cool. So I appreciate everybody who did a song and a tribute to Wendy. Yeah, very cool. What did you say? Question, Vince. I didn't get to donate during Jeff. Okay. You could You could donate on Push to Walk. Or you know what? If you could do it to my PayPal, but you have to do it with friends and family, or I'm going to return it, because I need to do it where there's nothing taken out and that it's not income. Nope, that's the wrong thing. What did I just do? Where the heck is it? So here's the PayPal and the Venmo. So you could pick whichever one you want. Yeah. So it's paypal.me/Vince Janella, or venmo.com/Vince Janella. And there's a hyphen in there. So hyphen in between Vince and Janella. Make sure you put for Push to Walk, for Wendy Push to Walk. And you could donate there. And then when Jeff sends me the PayPal of everyone, then I'm going to PayPal. Actually, I'm just going to write a check and bring it over to Push to Walk, because they're pretty close. So I will just do that. And I'll write them a check out of my account. And that's that. So thank you, Ryan. That's the info right there. PayPal.me/Vince Janella and Venmo.com/Vince-Janella. So either one of those will work. Please do it, friends and family, and put Wendy for the donations. Wendy Push to Walk. Yes. And then if anybody cares to do the Strings and Picks Fund for me, you can do that too. And just don't put Wendy in that, and we're good. I'll know what's going where. And Jeff says we can do that. Oops, hold on. I can't have all of these things up at the same time. Apparently, they just go over each other and look terrible. Let's get this out of here. All right. that's going away. And Jeff is coming up. What did he say? Yeah. I'll send you, the one thing, and then you'll reply back. That's fine. That's awesome. And yes, Ryan is awesome. He's been trying to buy T-shirts or something, and we haven't gotten that far yet to make T-shirts. But Ryan, I appreciate it. You could also donate directly to Push to Walk on their site. Just go right to Push to Walk, NewJersey.org, and then go ahead and hit donate. And then there's going to be a drop-down box that says, I believe it says Oktoberfest right now. But either way, click on the donate and the drop-down box. And then pick in memory of. And then from there, once you pick how much you want to donate, they have options. Then pick your donation, hit submit, but there's still another page after that. It won't just go. Because you need to put in your credit card information. So then what you do from there is there'll be another box where you could say, in memory of Wendy, and then that way the money goes to her fund, which is going to help people less fortunate pay for the therapies. All right, so if you don't put Wendy over at Push to Walk, it'll just go to the general fund. It won't be in the name of Wendy, which is going to go toward specific things for people that are less fortunate. It won't go toward new equipment or something. Okay. Thanks, Vince. I just want to be sure it gets memory of Wendy. Yes, as long as you put in memory of Wendy. If you do it directly on Push to Walk, and every 2 weeks or so, they send me an update. So I'll have, a list of everyone that's donated. And like I said in the past, what we're going to do is everyone who's donated, both live on my show, live on Metalhead Hippie show, or at the actual event, everybody's going to get a ticket to view the event that went down with the 5 bands at Debonair Music Hall. So everybody who's donated gets a pass for that. Okay? And then everybody who wants to view it that hasn't donated, there's going to be a minimum charge, which the money will go towards next year's show expenses, and leftovers will either get put into the following year's, or I'll just give it right back to Push to Walk, and then we'll just start fresh with a new collection. But that's going to be the plan, is to view the video, there's going to be a small donation, and then a pay what you want button in case you want to give more than the small donation. And then we'll take it from there. All the money will go toward next year's show, and then leftover will go toward Wendy's Push to Walk foundation. All right? So that's what we got going on. I hope everybody enjoys the video once it's up. It'll probably be viewable around Christmas or New Year's. In between that week, I'm thinking people will be home. It's a 4-hour show. But the cool thing about it is it's going to be on demand. So you'll be able to view it once you enter and get your passcode. You'll have access to it. And I don't plan on taking it down until next year, until the next show. All right. Thank you, Heather. Where are we? Come on. There it is. Yes. And then Ryan and Feisty Feather are going back and forth. Awesome. Hey, Christine. Yes, you do need to schedule your lessons. Message me. Starting tomorrow, I'm kind of going to be out of the box for the week. But you can send me a message and we'll try and plan. But there's going to be no lessons this week. So anybody listening who's taking lessons, if I didn't tell you already, which I'm pretty sure I got everybody, yeah. I'm taking sort of a break here. What platform, says Ryan? Actually, it's going to be on my vinceslessons.com page, and it's going to be a private link that only people who have donated will get. And then that way you can view it and enter, and everybody will have their own personal ID code and stuff. So, hey, John, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Hello. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. So that show with my original instrumental band, the Power Trio, the group that I used to play with in New York, Lisa Bonner and Soul Pool, we did 2 songs with her. Then we did a full set with my original instrumental band. We did 2 songs with Lisa. Then we did a full set with Crystal Vision. And then what did we do? We did another full set with Complicated. And that's the band that we had Wendy sing along with us and play to we played to a click track. No one heard it except us. And then Wendy was singing, and it was really wild live. So we played to her. And then the Unbrothers. So that'll all be part of the private link. Yeah. All right. Looking good. Still have like 30 people on across the platforms. I'm sorry if you're not getting any attention, Facebook people, and if there's any Twitch people. But the comments are totally not working tonight. I had everything drop. So now all I see is some sporadic Facebook and YouTube. YouTube seems to be the only one working well. Feisty says, "Oh no, I can't imagine what you're going through, unfortunately." Yeah, man, Ryan had it tough. So it's amazing. Like, one of the things that Wendy always said is, be kind, be patient, be tolerant, because you never know what people are going through. And I know Ryan has had and is having a tough time, and there's a lot of people on here that have battles with health. So prayers to all you guys and gals, and thank you for donating to Wendy's cause, because you have a lot of stuff on your plate as it is, and you helped out with or for other people that are less fortunate. So that's awesome. Tracy said, "I'm just chilling and listening. All good. Cool." Is it okay if I can make a copy to my phone or computer? To make a copy of the video that's coming, I don't think it's going to be downloadable, because where I'm hosting it, it doesn't allow you to download. But you'll be able to view it on any platform. You can watch it on your iPad anytime. Yeah, iPad, iPhone, whatever other thing people have, Android. It'll be available on all platforms. Or I should say all types of devices, I/O, the whole bit. So it'll be computer, cell phone, iPad or tablet. So it'll be available on all of that. Yep. Same with my lessons once they come out in January. Everybody will be able to watch. You'll be able to watch and log in from any device to take lessons. Yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. Green tea is awesome tonight. All right, let's see. We still have a good amount of people here. I'm gonna play some more. Got like 30 people on, and I'm just talking all night. I hope nobody's bored with me. But let's do some playing. What else can we do? Alright. What do I have on deck? Oh, here's one I haven't done in a while. We'll do this guy. Let's move that over to here. Let's move this over to there. So I know what the heck I played already. There we go. Cool. Vince, send me info on donating because I came in late. Oh, no problem, man. Thank you. I'll send it over to your messenger. Yes. Yeah, hippie's the best. I never say this, but please like and share. I'd appreciate it. But John, if you want, because I already, now you made me want to. Yeah. Green tea. It's good tonight. I should have made a really big pot of it. I'll have to make another separate one. Vince, did you get to meet Satch? Yes, I did a few times. I have a couple of cool stories about Joe Satriani. So I actually wrote a tune. It was originally called Satch's 7-Eleven, and I met him at a 7-Eleven in Anaheim at the NAMM show one year. I was standing getting some junk food, and he was standing a little further down getting healthier food than I was. And I looked over at what he was holding, and I looked at me, and I was like, oh, and I put it all back. And I went and got a banana and some other stuff. But we started talking, and he was really cool. And I was demoing the Randall Egnator stuff, which was called the MTS, which stood for Modular Tube System, and the new Parker Fly Mojo. And he was going to come and watch me play. I was like so nervous. I'm like thinking, I hope he doesn't come. But then when I told him what time it was, he happened to be playing at that same time. And then off we went our separate ways, and it was cool though, because he was so cool. And then another time I actually hung out with him was with Larry Mitchell. We went to his 25th anniversary of Surfing with the Alien, and we went and hung out backstage after the show with Doug Doppler. Why can't I think of his name? I watch him on Twitch all the time. I'll think of it in a little bit. But there was a whole row of guitar players. Paul Gilbert, so many awesome guitar players, and they did like a lot of really cool jamming and shredding. And then after the show, we went backstage and hung out with them, and that was fun. And then in 2019, I met him over at Vi Academy. And that was cool because that was, like he was talking about gear and all the nerdy stuff. So that was really awesome. So, yeah, I've been fortunate to meet him a bunch of times. I wrote this tune called Mojo Madness, which I probably can't play right now because it's really tough. But it has a crazy tap thing at the beginning. Very dissonant. Wow, I remembered it. I can't remember this part. Need to get the whammy pedal in there. Ah, yes. Great story about Satch. I got to meet him backstage at the Spectrum. Very cool. Yeah, he's a cool guy. Most of these guys are really cool. They're just regular dudes that play guitar amazing. And most of them are pretty humble. There's a handful of jerks. We won't talk about the jerks. Yeah. Vince, a YouTube friend wrote and animated Joe's comic book series. Oh, cool. Very cool. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Yeah, he's got a whole thing. Philly. Yo, Metalhead Hippie. Yes, sir. Metalhead Hippie rocks, man. Really. Development of Void. Hello. I don't know if I saw you before. There we go. There he is. Sorry. Sorry if I'm missing comments and stuff. But yeah. Let's do a tune here. Yeah, so Mojo Madness was written about that one 7-Eleven encounter, and I can't play the song. It's my own song. I can't play it. I gotta learn it. Let's see, what do I have? That's easy. Ah, yes, we'll do this one. Here we go. All right, let's get some jams going. Oops, come on, stop it. There we go. All right, let me mute the audio so you guys get the good.
only weapon of mass destruction is human.
Hey, hey, everybody. uh, Vintage Sounds, some great comments, man. Thank you so much. Very nice compliments. Price is back. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you, Frank. Lori. Yes. Oh boy. Yes. Oh my goodness. Metalhead Hippie. Thank you so much. Let's see. Some really nice stuff happening back here. Let's go back a pinch here. Got me fired up. Gonna grab my axe and do some work. Nice. Awesome, Chris. Awesome. Let's see. What else did I miss here? Would love to get the fractal like yours and Larry Mitchell's. Yeah. Well, you don't have to get the Axe FX 3. It's not a little expensive. It's expensive, but in the grand scheme of what you get for what it's worth, you're getting a lot of stuff. If you bought like a half stack Mesa Boogie or a Marshall, whatever your favorite amp is, then that's it. You have one amp. Now, if you wanted a clean sound, like a Roland, what was that? The JC 120 amp. You'd need to buy that, and then you need to buy a splitter and a switcher and all this other stuff that could fail. And you're spending thousands. You buy the Axe FX, you buy it once. There's updates like every week. They're amazing. But the other thing is it's light. When I played the past 3 shows that were pretty big, all I brought was either one of those Tech 21s right there, or both of the Tech 21s on either side, okay, and the Axe FX 3. I am fortunate to have the FM3 and the FM9 as well. So depending on the size of the gig, that's what I bring. I've had some fly gigs where, traveling, I threw the FM3 in a gig bag, a carry-on laptop bag, and I sounded like I do with this. So depending on what you really need, you can get away with an FM3. You don't have to go crazy. Let's see. Ryan Hall doing the metal and the horns and the smiley faces. Oh yeah. Thank you. Oh, thanks so much. You got perfect pitch on your eyes. I try. There's definitely some. There's clams. There's some non-perfectness, but thank you. I appreciate it. I have a lava lamp somewhere. I have 2 of them. They were actually Wendy's. I bought them for her, and I don't know what we did with them because when we built the studio, we had to move stuff, and I've never seen them since. I don't know where they went. You just reminded me about them, actually. Oh, crap. It's like one of those things that now, yeah, anyway. Next. Rock on. Thank you. Thanks, Frank. I love when you do that, man. That's hilarious. That must take a little effort. My goodness. That's great. Awesome. Yes. Start the shirt. Oh, yeah. That shirt. Yeah, I got to check that out. That's right. I saw that. Thank you. Oh, man. You had a Z28? I had not nearly as cool. I had the Camaro, the 80s one, for a while there. It was a cool car. But I think it was the Berlinetta. I think that was what it was called. It was a cool car. And I would play gigs with that car. and this was before Fractal. And so anybody who knows those old 80s Camaros, they had this area in the back that went down. So I would put the amp head in that part. And then sometimes I played gigs where I took 2 amps, 2 heads, 2 100-watt heads, and 2 4x12 cabinets. And believe it or not, I got both heads down into that space. I was able to get 1 cabinet slanted where the window was, 1 cabinet in the back seat area, my pedals, and 2 guitars all shoved in there, and my girlfriend fit in the passenger seat. It's a true story. Oh my God. Let's see. Who else is saying some stuff? Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Another great, thank you. It's just practice, really. I was terrible when I was a beginner. I was terrible. Trust me. Everybody starts out. It's all about how much time you put in and what you work on, you know. And then the 80s, there was just competition. So I had friends that played and neighbors that played, and it was just like, you know, we'd figure out riffs, and then it was like, oh, well, do you know this riff? And then it's like, no, I don't. So then I'd have to go home and learn that riff and then learn another riff to out-riff them. So it was like crazy back then. It was definitely like an athletic sport. Hello, Lori. Lori is awesome. Had some fun on her show years ago, and we've become friends, and it's really cool. So her and Metalhead Hippie have helped a lot with my channel. I appreciate everybody from both their shows who come and check out my show. Very cool. Greatly appreciated. Oh, that's cool. So let's see. Price is back. Let's add him in there. And let's see what else. My goodness, you guys are chatty when I was checking those out. There's just more, which is great. Thank you. I know some of these are in conversation, so I don't have to read them all out loud, but oh, that's funny. Another bunch of horns from Frank. Awesome, Frank. Hey, Vince, did you go to the guitar show Saturday? No, you know, I didn't realize that was happening until I saw my buddies over at DR Strings post that they were there. And I was like, oh, that would have been something to do this weekend. But I had other commitments. So that was that. It was too late. But I have to mark that down in the books for next year. I want to start doing all the trade shows again. I used to go and I used to play for like DR Strings. I'm endorsed by them since the mid 90s. I love their strings. I've been using, at first I was using the high beams, and then Dimebag Darrell, the signature ones, and I really like the Veritas. Those are really cool. And let me see if I can tell which ones are on here. These are not Veritas. These are probably, well, these are 8s, so these are the high beams, because they don't make 8s in, oh man, I'm just messing up my chair. There we go, messing up my camera plug. Sorry, yes, so I want to get back into playing at these trade shows, and that's another reason why I'm not going to be really using Parker, because if I start doing trade shows and guitar clinics at schools and stores, no one can buy a Parker, which, in case anybody new hasn't heard the story, me playing Ibanez is all Wendy's fault. Let's not drop the guitar, Vince. Okay, there we go. So Steve Vai put out his Pia guitars, and Wendy saw this and she was like, oh, I have got to have that because it's pink. It's her favorite color, and she's a big Steve Vai fan. So she bought this guitar, and when it showed up and I set it up, I was like, wow, this thing plays really good. And I played it, but I was like, all right, well, I still like my Parkers, but holy cow, I kept gravitating back toward this. And then they put out the black one. So once the black one came out, I was like, all right, I got to have that because that's more my speed. And, this was really Wendy's guitar, so I wasn't going to take it out of the house and play gigs with it. And besides, it's a special run, so these were a limited color. And then I put these wonderful DR pink strings on them. Look at that. Matches the guitar perfectly. There we go. Yeah. So she got me hooked on these Pia guitars, and they are amazing. They really play great. But yeah, I really want to get out to the trade shows again. Vince, getting late, early wake up. Have a wonderful evening. Great show. Thanks, Frank. Thanks for coming. I believe Frank is in Canada. Is that correct? So, again, another part of the globe tuning in. Appreciate it, Frank. Thank you so much. And I want to do your New World tune as an instrumental. So, if you're still here, I know you have my email. So send me the link for the stems so I can do it. I dig that tune. Let's see. Surfer By says, no Gibson or Fender at NAMM next year. No. The big boys are starting to drop out. I don't know if NAMM is lucrative at this point anymore. It might actually start going away, which is a shame because it's a really cool event, especially for musicians to hang out and network. But you know what? Not to be a jerk, but Fender and Gibson are almost irrelevant in my personal opinion because they're great guitars. They've been around since the 50s, but they haven't changed anything, and they've done very few modifications to appease more of the up-and-coming guitar players. And now there's so many brands out there that are just building incredible guitars. And then, they're kind of like the big guys, so they don't have to go. People just know Fender and Gibson, and if they like Fender and Gibson, they're going to buy one. So some of the smaller companies kind of need to go. Let's see. Come on. Oops, I went too far. How far is too far? Apparently that was too far. All right, where are we? Oh, come on with the comments. Sorry, people. It went all the way back to the beginning, and I'm trying to catch up to here. All right, definitely getting a fractal. Cool. Yeah, they're awesome. They're on sale now. They have like a $100 discount, and that's for the holiday season, I think, for Black Friday coming up. So definitely check it out. Oh, you have an FM9, Tracy? That's so cool. It sounds amazing, I bet. Yes, it does take IRs, so you can buy different IRs. You can make your own. There's a lot of really cool stuff. All right, now I'm in the right spot. Yes, good night, Frank. Awesome. Keep going. There we are. All right. Not everyone needs a fractal FM9. Yeah, you get a used FM3 at a great price. The FM3, I think, for most people is probably enough. It really is. It's a killer piece. It really is. It sounds great. Really, it sounds just like the Axfex 3. There's no sound difference between the three of them. They all are incredible. It just depends on if you need crazy switching. I take advantage of a lot of the outputs because I use a talk box. I send a separate out to front of house. I send a separate out to my amps. I have the input for 1 and input 3. 1 is for magnetic, and input 3 is for the piezo on the Parker and on the Petrucci Majesty. And then I use another input, maybe two. I think I have that hooked up. I don't use it right now, but for my wireless. So if I unplug, it automatically goes to the wireless, which is really cool. And there's tons of routing options in the Axe FX 3. So, yeah, it's very versatile. What's Lori saying? An Italian in Jersey driving a Camaro. I am totally profiling all of us. Yes. Yeah, go figure. An Italian in Jersey driving a Camaro. What is... Yeah. It's awesome. Yes, bitchin' Camaro. Remember that song? That was hilarious. Oh my god. Thanks. Yes, if you were talking about the car, it was definitely a packed car. Oh my god. So neat to jam with all the musicians. Cool. So I guess you went to Philly. Where are you located? I guess you're on the East Coast somewhere. So very cool. But yeah, I want to start getting to the trade shows. I played at the Dallas Guitar Show a long time ago. I've played at NAMM before for Parker and for Randall and for DR Strings. Oh my god, I can't remember all this. But when I go, I usually make my way around the booths and have a schedule, so it's kind of nice. And then I go see Larry and all the other cool dudes that I'm friends with. Did you see Kenneth Petrie posted a video on Facebook? No, I did not. You could private message it to me on Facebook. If you like, I'll go and try and find it later. Yeah, let's see. Move along with the mouse. Don't go too far like before. At Vince. Only so many accidents can happen before they are internationals. Okay. We'll just keep going. What else? What else? I'm not sure about that comment. Not sure. Not sure. But yeah, if you're referring to WMD, I wrote that when the trade centers came down, and it applies to now with all the craziness going on in the world. It's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Yeah, Jen Majora. I had it first, though. I'm pretty sure I had it first. But her, yeah, I mean, she's awesome. I think, did she get married, or she was dressed in all red and she had the black guitar, and I was just like, wow, that's really cool. Like, it really stood out, which was awesome. So I need to get a cool outfit so my guitars stand out. But I have so many colors, I'll have to change outfits like every 3 songs. Yes, man, I want to do it. Thanks, Metalhead Hippie. Yes, I would love to do Frank's Jam. Thank you. Yeah, so this, like I said, it was Wendy's Pia. I'll play something now. I've been talking forever. I'm sure people have jumped because I'm just yapping away. Let's see. Alright. But I like to talk to you guys. Wow, there's a lot of comments. 2 hours from Philly. Okay, cool. 2 hours from Philly in Jersey, or 2 hours from Philly somewhere else? I'm in Jersey. Alright, so I'm going to do a little, something a little mellow here. Apparently I'm not going to do something mellow here. Not yet. There we go. Oh, awesome. So I'm not boring everybody. Cool. PA. Oh, yes. Yeah, the FM9 is awesome. Yes, I'm pretty sure they are. Ooh, that was a bad note. There we go. Keep it in the key of G. Keep it in the key of G. Hey, chat sounds dreamy. Cheers. Yeah, thank you. soon, a little over the rainbow. Boom. That's right. Jeff says boom. Thank you, Lori. Ah, yes. The Jazzy Drum Kit. That's another one that I programmed. The software is awesome. It's Logic Pro, and I use the actual drummer in that and program the backing tracks. It's fun. And then I don't get as big of a copyright nail because sometimes I get away with it because I make my own tracks. Thank you, Pandar. Pendar. I should say it the right way. Thank you very much. Ah, cool. Thank you so much, everybody. Yeah. Let's see. Yes, little smooth jazz. Talking music, cars, babes. Hey, that's a song. Yeah, well, I'm sure. But what else is there to talk about, you know? We don't want to talk about politics and all the other garbage that's going on, so might as well talk about music, cars, babes, and guitars. It's always guitars. Always guitars. Let's see. Now I'm learning on acoustic guitar. Now one day my dream is to go electric. Oh, okay, cool. There's so many great electric guitars. You could get into a really good electric guitar for like around $200 or $300 now. So, you know, it's not that far out of reach where in the past it's been, you know, crazy money to get guitars. I mean, these are expensive, and that's a whole different level. But to get in on a really good guitar that you could probably keep forever, Court is one example. I still have my first electric Court, and they were building guitars that Fender should have been building back then, and Gibson. So many brands. I think I got that guitar, oh my God, it was in the late 70s. So it was a lot of money in comparison to that time period, but I think it was $125. I still have it today. The thing plays amazing, and it sounds great. So electric guitars are not like this big thing that's too far out of reach. And honestly, I think you'll enjoy it more if you got an electric sooner than later, because my guess is you probably like a lot of like the heavier stuff and the cooler riffs, and you can't do all of that fun stuff really on acoustic like you can on electric. Somebody said Zeppelin before, and I meant to address that, but I was messing with one of my favorite Zeppelin tunes. So this part is so crazy. If I can remember it. It's all bent, so you can't play it straight. A lot of people play it wrong. He's bending into all of these notes. It's really such an awesome riff. I can't remember this. it on and just refigure it out live with you guys. It's such a great tune. My band back in the late 80s? No. What year was that? It was like mid 90s. It was called Ill Gotten Booty. And we did that tune. And people loved it. It was such a like left fielder. You know, everybody was doing like the typical stuff. That's another one where he bends the note. So yeah, all of that stuff is just really cool. My son told me to listen to How the West Was Won and not feel like Zeppelin is the best. Yeah. That album, it's like a DVD I have. It's amazing. That is such a great video. I put that on occasionally. That's a really cool, listen to them. Go check it out. I had my share of ill-gotten booty faux show. Yeah, so the band was called Ill-Gotten Booty, and we used to do all of these cool tunes. He said that out loud. That's right. Yes, sir. My show tonight, Vince. Thank you, brother. You're welcome. I don't even know how long I've been streaming. It's got to be like 2 hours. I don't know. The stupid time thing doesn't work. Nothing's working tonight, so whatever. I'm having fun. If you're having fun, I'll hang a little bit more. You know what? Maybe we'll do this. Let's see if we can bust my... I hate to do it because I know I'll get a freaking copyright hit. But whatever. Let's see. What's this say? I love Led Zeppelin, especially the Presence album, Achilles' Last Stand. Another one. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see what goes down here. I mean, they're not going to give me... Oh, well, maybe if they give me a warning, I'll just cut it out. Or I'll just drop the whole thing. Whatever. Let's see. Let's see what happens. The Rover. The Rover. Here it is. Arpeggiates. Yeah, it's really cool stuff. God, Gotta love this.
No denying.
Ah, yes. Primus. Gotta get going all. Great to be here for some awesomeness by Vince Gianella. Thank you. Have a good night, Lori. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it is late. 11:25. Yeah, maybe I'll rework this tune and learn it again. It's such a great tune. Very, very cool. Thanks, Lori. This stream cheered me up. I had a hard Monday. Oh, bummer. Well, glad I'm cheering you up. Bummer you had a hard Monday. Burger King, you into Hard Rock, a Kramer Beretta special. Yeah, you know what? That's right. The Kramers are, those are great guitars. Those are really great guitars. I have a Kramer Pacer Deluxe. That was my first real guitar after the Court that my parents bought me. I still have it. That Kramer's amazing. And it still has the strings on it from the 90s, whenever the last time I played it. It had to be early 90s, because then I got a Jackson, and that was my main guitar. Physical Graffiti. Yes. Physical Graffiti is awesome. The other one on here that I love, I mean, they're all great, but, you know, of course. Let's see what happens with all of these tunes. Probably going to get definitely a copyright hit, but hey, I don't care as long as they don't give me a copyright strike. If so, I'll just take it down. It's no big deal. I'll cut out this part of the video. So with that, people, I think I'll get going. It was great hanging with everybody. When I was a kid, I had a neighbor who loved Zeppelin, and he was an older guy, and he had a Les Paul Custom, just like Jimmy Page's The Sunburst, and he would always let me borrow it, which was crazy. I was like, I don't even know how old I was, 13 or 14, and I'm guessing he was probably in his 20s, so he was older than me, but he trusted me with the guitar, and it's like, yeah, because if I want it back during the week, because I work a lot, so he goes, you can borrow it during the week. If I want it back, I'll just come over and knock on the door. I was like, okay. So he would let me borrow his guitar. It was awesome. And I learned a lot from him. We would just sit and jam and learn Zeppelin covers. Friggin' awesome. John Stagg, if you're still on, do you remember Remo? That was his name. I don't remember his last name. Wonder whatever happened to that guy. But yeah, he lived in right across the street from me. Dude's name was Remo. Played guitar. Had a tube amp and a fuzz face pedal and this Gibson Les Paul, and it sounded exactly like Jimmy Page when we played through his setup. All right, everybody. Maybe I'll actually learn the Rover over the Rover over again, because that's such a cool tune. Yeah, those arpeggios in that verse section are so cool. But yeah, if anybody's interested, you gotta bend the notes. That's how he does it. Stuff. All right, everybody, have a great night, and I will catch you all next week. Take care. Thanks for hanging with me.